Just say you hate basketball. Explain this.
When Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves play together, they're just not a good team. And I mean, they've been leaning on the fact that injuries over the last 2 seasons have prevented them from really having a lot of time together. But the data is just the data, okay? When Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic play together, when it's just the two of them out there, the Lakers are an excellent team. When all 3 of them play out there, they're not. So it's actually a 20-point difference. If you look at every 100 possessions, if it's just Luka and Reeves, or it's the 3 of them, there's a 20-point spread between how the Lakers play over 100 possessions, okay? I could go more into the detail. That's just the way it is. They're one of the worst offensive teams in the league when those 3 guys are out there together. And that's crazy. You say, how can that be? These 3 guys are all scorers. The problem is they all relatively do the same thing. They all need the ball in their hands, and they've worked on it. LeBron's worked off of the ball to learn how to play off the ball. The 3 of them don't work well together. When it's just LeBron out there by himself, guys, they're a very good team. When it's the 2 of the 3, they're a very good team. When the 3 together, they're a bad team.
So the Lakers are a great team when it's Luka and Austin Reeves. The Lakers are a good team when it's just LeBron. But they're a disaster when all 3 of them are on the floor together. There's a minus 20-point differential. And did he just casually say that LeBron is still learning how to play off the ball? In year 23, LeBron is learning how to play off the ball. The smartest player ever, the guy with the highest IQ, the guy that said,
I can fit in with anybody. I don't even understand why that was even a question. What's wrong with these people out here?
Is still learning how to play off the ball. If you are the highest IQ player ever, you do not struggle adjusting. There's no way LeBron is incapable of being effective without the ball. So he just doesn't know how to play if he's not completely controlling the offense? Great players need the ball, we get it, but even Shaq had to trust somebody to give it to him. I never understood how Shaq wanted the ball all the time, but Kobe was the ball hog. Somehow they each found a way to not need the ball all the time, and they won 3 championships because of it. Scottie Pippen was averaging 6 to 8 assists throughout his entire career. How does he do that without having the basketball? Somehow Michael Jordan is a ball hog. I think we can all agree that Luka Doncic is capable of distributing the ball. Maybe he can run an offense. If one of the Lakers' main problems is that their top 3 players all need the ball to be effective, and we all know it's Luka's team, there should be no question who handles the offense. And the player with the highest IQ should be the one to adjust. The Lakers don't need you to carry a team like they used to. They need you to fit in. And you can fit in with anybody, right? But somehow the Lakers are worse when you're on the floor with 2 other ball-dominant players. And isn't Luka just doing what you said to do?
Luka, be yourself. Don't fit in, fit the out. Be yourself.
Looks like you're taking your own advice. But here's the thing, Luka can't be his self if you're being yourself, LeBron. It's the same thing y'all said about Russ, and y'all not really keeping the same energy with Luka. I mean, come on, really think about this with Luka. When has he ever seen a shot that he didn't like? All of a sudden, you go play with LeBron and now you're unsure? This was never a question for Luka Doncic before playing with LeBron James. Luka was a killer. Now all of a sudden he's throwing grenades. And we all know what a grenade is. Do I have to play the montage of LeBron throwing them throughout his entire career, or are we good? Free Luka, not from the Lakers, from LeBron. This guy never saw a shot he didn't like, especially with the game on the line. Maybe somebody's rubbing off on him. I know this may be news to some people, but LeBron is not LeBron anymore. If your response to all of this is that LeBron is old, that's my point. You cannot say he's still top 10, he's still elite, he's still all NBA. He can play any style, he can fit in with anybody, but also say that he can't adjust and he shouldn't need to. He needs the ball to be effective. He's still learning to play off ball at 41 years old. Which one is it? Because a negative 20 plus minus doesn't lie. And the sad truth is that LeBron has always been this way. He's always needed the ball in his hands. He's always needed to control everything and have the system built around him. Even Dwayne Wade knew that the bus wasn't getting to the promised land without handing the keys to LeBron. And that's not a compliment. Even he knew LeBron could only play one way, and he basically said, "Here, man, damn." And hey, that worked with peak LeBron, but it doesn't work when you're adjusting to Luka's team. You cannot be the smartest, let alone the greatest ever, if you cannot figure out how to be effective without the ball. It's not hate, it's hoops. I mean, Laker fans are mad as hell because they know they have no chance of winning a championship, but everybody's talking about how great LeBron is playing. So if you want to continue missing the point of why you play the game and continue to praise LeBron because he can still run and jump, even though he can't help you win,